I was sitting alone, minding my own business in my forever world, and then I heard it. It was like the most evil, earth-shattering, most death-defying, most evil noise I've ever heard.
Hello. Wait,
is that Catinafishbowl? Where did you come from?
Hello, Oscar. Hello, Oscarcantbuild. Hello.
Why is your voice a British text-to-speech woman?
My microphone broke, and I came from over there, there.
That doesn't really...
It's been so long since we talked. Oscar, can I ask, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to?
I see the patron looks to test my patience today.
You know, yeah.
Oscar, what are you doing? You're wasting your life away, just digging in your butt, every day playing games.
I mean, I wouldn't say
I know I'm just a simple text-to-speech British lady who is being typed by cat in a fishbowl, but you only get this one small life. You need to go out and spend it making something, creating, building, and making art, or else your life will pass you by. Living this life, you won't be remembered for anything.
Okay, well, I feel like I've already lived so much of my life that it feels like sometimes it's too late to start over. How do I even begin?
Oscar, you need to delete Deadlock.
No.
Your world is nice, Oscar. Your world is nice, Oscar.
I'm stuck with you all video, aren't I?
Yes.
Somehow I can't tell what you want from me.
So, now that there's a cat in a fishbowl in the world, I really need to get started working on, something for him, like a house or a base or something. I don't know. It's just, I've been a little burnt out recently, you know? I haven't been doing much. But yeah, this video is definitely going to be a little different than a lot of other people's videos because I want to talk about different things related to life, I guess. Those are some things I really want to... Hello? Hello? Sir? You're not allowed to be here. I sent that guy to my little sex dungeon. Wait. No. Who let him out? There's more. What? Why is there so many? Please. I'm sorry. I'm not sure how they escaped, but... Cat was right. What am I up to? You know, what am I doing? There's another person named Crazy Big Carrots. He asked me, he said, Oscar, what have you been up to? What have you been up to? And I'm like, let's just name a few things that I can really think of that makes me think, oh, I've been up to a lot. I worked on a TV show as a camera operator. I got an old 1960s Thunderbird and, driving it around. I got CO2 poisoning. I went to the hospital. I almost died. So that was fun. That's a fun story to tell. I started a photography page and I started a Patreon for my videos. So any and all of my builds will be on my Patreon. Link in the description. But the reason why I'm really telling you this is because I know a lot of times people feel like, what am I doing with my life? Just by being alive is really enough. The next person who you haven't talked to in a long time comes up to you and is like, how have you been? I'm like, I don't know. But I've been okay, and I've been good. So in my last video, I built out my starter base. This little thingy maboober here, and this thing maboober over here. I think before we do anything today, let's do a little tour of everything I've done so far. I was thinking, what if I built a lighthouse? I really love lighthouses, and I really love the movie The Lighthouse. So instead of building the lighthouse from the lighthouse, I just wanted to build a random lighthouse I found on Google. The first chapter is about time passing. Or just time. I think I just had it written up as time for some reason. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm 23. I'm getting old. I'm an old man. I'm an unk. You know, I'm past my prime. Time is flying by. You know, so many people come and go in your life, and it's really just, you know, you get nostalgic sometimes. There are different parts of your life that will just come and then they'll go, and you'll change constantly, being a different person. And as time flies, you know, you sit there and you're like, you know, wow, I'm not that kid anymore playing Minecraft. I'm a man. But while we gather the materials for the lighthouse today, I want to do a little montage of, you know, how I feel as if reflecting on time passing and, you know, all the people who have come and gone in my life, and also doing a little planning of the lighthouse we're going to build today. I want to do some sketching and some building, and I really want to see what I can come up with so that we can build something truly, truly beautiful today. Actually, Tux, I do know what showers are, and I don't think you know what one is. Have you, when's the last time you've touched grass?
See the show.
This time? So let's go. Come here!
Kill him, yeah! Woo!
Let me go, record me, let me go!
Record me. Can't you go?
We must get the views, we must get the views! Get him off me, get him off me! You have to get him off me!
I can't.
So strong, and you'll see it won't be long, and you'll be destined by true light, and you'll feel what life should be like. You'll have the friends that you deserve.
For you.
No way! No way!
All rise.
I'll never be that young again. Oh, I'll never look that young.
No!
Oh, I'll never feel that
What is that?
That's you.
That's me? Oh yeah, that's me! What? That's beautiful. How the hell did you do that? Bullshit, What? What do you mean?
Just trace over you.
I'm gonna trace over your damn ass in a second. You see this little building here, right here? This thing. You see that? Yeah, do you see that right behind me? Can anybody tell me what that is? It's a factory! But what's in the factory? A trading hall. So we need to get the villagers from all the way over there, that little house over there, into this factory. And you know, it's gonna be a process. And I'm not very excited about that. But if you watch my videos, one thing you notice is that music always plays a very big role into my videos. Music is an art form that really speaks to me because of the lyrics that I tend to relate to at any given moment in my life. So today we'll be playing a bunch of songs that really resonate with the theme of today's video. But as we gather the villagers, this first song I want to use was supposed to be for my "And the Universe Said I Love You" video. But there's a catch. It's a song by the Beatles. If anybody doesn't know, I hate the Beatles.
She's got the devil in her heart, but her eyes they tantalize. She's gonna tear your heart apart. Oh, her lips they really thrill me. I'll take my chances, for romance is so important to me. She'll never hurt me, she won't desert me. She's an angel sent to me. She's got the devil in her heart. No, no, this I can't believe. She's gonna tear your heart apart. No, no, nay, will she deceive. I can't believe that she'll ever go. Now when she hurts me and says she loves me so, she'll never hurt me, she won't desert me. Listen, can't you see? She's got the devil in her heart. Oh no, 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 this I can't believe. She's gonna tear your heart apart. No, no, nay, will she deceive. Don't take chances if your romance is so important to you. She'll never hurt me, she won't desert me. She's an angel sent to me. She's got the devil in her heart. No, 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 this I can't believe. She's gonna tear your heart apart. No, no, nay, will she deceive. She's got the devil in her heart. But she's an angel sent to me. She's got the devil in her heart. But she's an angel sent to me.
Oh, my sweet little babies. They're so cute sleeping. Where's my librarian? What? Where's my librarian? He was a mending villager. Where do you... What the hell? I sit here and I leave you guys to have sex with each other, but then I come back and you're in the cuckhole and these two over here are sleeping soundly in their beds and you're not doing a thing about it. So you know in the last video how there was chests down here for all the stuff that I, got for my build in the last video? Well, I thought it would be a great idea, since I don't have shulker boxes yet, to put chests right on top of the stuff from last video. So this is a great sorting system for when I gather materials. Shut up. But there's a really good quote that I like to think about when I think about time passing and thinking about the past. But that quote goes, "So before you dismiss something as boring or irrelevant, remember, if you truly want to understand the present or yourself, you must begin in the past." You see, history is not simply the study of the past, it is an explanation of the present. To really understand yourself and to grow and change, you need to understand your past. But before I get into another yap session, you see this little stupid looking island here that's like filled with like disoriented rocks? This is where the lighthouse is gonna be. But you know, one of the main things that I like to think about when it comes to living in life is love. Love and loss. You know, wait a minute. Jace had signs in this house over here just for this. To live is to laugh and to love. Live, laugh, love. I'm sorry I had to make that joke. But you know, one of the main things about life is loving and having passion for love and having passion for things. You know, you meet someone and you fall in love with them and they're the best thing that ever happened to you. You give your all to them. It doesn't even just work on people. You know, for me, for example, my videos, I'm like, I love Minecraft, I love video editing and film. So I pour my heart into each and every video. That's how you know I love something. When you love something, there's always the risk of losing. You know, when you lose that person that you love dearly because they don't love you anymore, they don't want to talk to you anymore for whatever reason, without losing the person who wasn't right for you that you know, you reach out to a lot and they don't give you any effort back, or they give you silence, or they just act like you're the worst person in the world. You wouldn't be finding your right person. And you know, another example is you love drawing, but you lose passion for drawing. So instead you do music, or you start making videos. You wouldn't be that successful YouTuber if it wasn't for giving up drawing. Does that make some kind of sense? You know, I talked to Catinafishbowl about this, trying to get him to grasp it. It didn't really go well. Cat, have you ever been in love before?
Yes.
With who?
My mom.
Isn't the joke your mom?
I love my mom, Oscar.
Okay, but what about like really loving someone, like someone you give yourself to, you send letters to, you look for in every person you meet, even when they're gone?
My dad.
Okay, Kat, you're getting shot.
Yay, 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 yay. Have you ever been in love, Oscar?
Don't get me started. The last time I genuinely loved someone was last year. Ever since, it feels like I haven't been able to properly love anybody since. It's like whenever I meet someone new, you know, they're nice, they're sweet, they're even pretty, but there's nothing. There's no feeling. It's kind of like I've become aromantic.
Maybe you loved that girl with all your heart, but you can love again, because you might not have love to give at the moment, but you need to wait until your heart is ready to love again, instead of forcing it with people because you're lonely.
I'm not lonely as long as I have your mom to keep me company.
You're getting shot.
But one thing me and Jace talked about recently is when you love somebody, when you want to be with a partner, when you want to love someone for the rest of your life, you need to choose someone who will be there on your worst days. Like, for example, someone in your family passes away, or you get into a very horrible car accident. Person that is going to be there on your worst days when you're crying and feeling horrible is the person that you should spend the rest of your life with. And for me, Jace really has been that person because I've been through so much this year. Oh my god. And he's been with me through everything. And I can't say the same about many other people that I've loved before. But anyways, enough yapping. I know. We need to get started on the lighthouse. But you know, I have a really good song for the lighthouse. I really do. So I hope you enjoy it.
Jeg vil ikke at du skal gå rundt og huske meg. Jeg vil ikke være en stemme inn i hodet ditt. Jeg vil ikke leve livet i kunsten min. Jeg vil leve i leiligheten min sammen her. Så vi skal ha det fint.
God, Ben, you talk about how you want love. You're always looking for love, and I'm here. It's standing right in front of you, and you can't.
You don't know about real loss. Because that only occurs when you love something more than you love yourself. I doubt you've ever dared to love anybody that much.
Now the man she wanted all her life was hanging by a thread. I never even knew how much I wanted you, she said. His muscles, they were numbered, and his style was obsolete. Oh baby, I have come too late. with a sparrow of St. Francis that he was preaching to. She beckoned to the sentry of his high religious mood. She said, I'll make a place between my legs, I'll show you solitude. Now the last time that I saw him, he was trying hard to get a woman education, but he's not a woman yet. And the last time that I saw her, she was living with some boy who gives her soul an empty room, who gives her body
근데 이번에 와서 확인한 사실은 넌 너기 때문에 떠나가야 했어. 그리고 내가 널 좋아한 이유는 네가 너이기 때문이야. 그리고 넌 누구냐면 떠나는 사람인 거야.
Okay, so there we go. There is the lighthouse done. If that stupid gas would move out of my way. This lighthouse was helped build by catinafishbowl. Me and him, we designed it, and then I built it here today, which I just adore this. I love it. This building will end up being my stone farm for my entire world. So there's gonna be a basement down here. Obviously, there's nothing yet. But eventually there'll be a stone farm down there so that I can get all of my stone and cobblestone, so I don't have to mine for all the big mountain builds that I will do in the future. But for the next build, we're gonna do a giant like little mountain here and a boat so that I can have a proper honey farm for my world today. Yay! But you know, now that I have a lighthouse here, I want to break in the lighthouse a little bit, and I want to see if Cat will come join me. Let's do a little breaking in of the lighthouse. But you're fond of me lobster, ain't ye? I've seen it, you're fond of me lobster. Say it, you're fond of me lobster. Damn ye! Let Neptune strike you dead, cat in the fishbowl. Hark! Hark! Triton, hark! Below bid our father, the Sea King, rise from the depths full foul in his fury, to be fed upon the souls of the dead sailors, only to be swallowed by the infinite waters of the dead emperor. Let any part of you be swallowed by the ocean itself, because from now on, ye are the sea itself. Cat in the fishbowl.
Fine, have it your way. I like your cooking.
Don't go up there. The light belongs to me. Cat!
The lantern is mine.
So, we might have went a little crazy, but, it's okay. So, before we get into the last build of today, very last topic I have is about passing away and death. You know, one of the main things about that is that you only get this short life you live, and then it ends. And, you know, while you're alive, you should really spend as much time as possible trying to do as much as possible. And so I know I live this short life. One of the main things I want to do this year is go to Stockholm, Sweden. I'm planning on going in October, as I am working to save as much money as I can to go to Stockholm. If I don't go to Stockholm, then you'll never guess the other country I want to go to is Germany. You want to know why I want to go to Germany? It's because they have the largest train museum in the entire world. But you know, you see this area here, we need to mine out this house and these flowers and all these chests. And I know, Jace, I'm sorry. Because we need to put a terrain here for trees and a boat. But another thing about passing away is that it could happen at any moment in time. You know, you could wake up tomorrow and you could die. If you really got to this point in the video, you know, everything that I've talked about today, these things, making art, missing the past, feeling love, losing love, and living and trying to experience, trying to figure yourself out, and dealing with the certainty that all of this is going to end one day. These are the things that make you alive, and these are the things you are until you die.
I'm a cork on the ocean, floating over the raging sea. How deep is the ocean? How deep is the ocean? I lost my way. Hey, hey, I'm a rock in a landslide, rolling over the mountainside. How deep is the valley? How deep is the valley? It kills my soul. Hey, hey, hey. I'm a leaf on a windy day. Pretty soon I'll be blown away. How long will the wind blow? How long will the wind blow? Until I die. These things I'll be 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 until
And there we go. I think that this terrain area turned out so beautifully. Cat in a Fishbowl really helped me do the texturing of this terrain. Of course, I did the same trees as I did last. Why is this tree so long? But over here is the boat that also me and Kat worked on. I really love the look of this. It's supposed to be a 1950s tugboat. But really, without the help of Cat and Fishbowl today, with all these builds, it wouldn't be as good as it is. And I am so thankful for his help. But you know, as we take the time to finish up the video, I'd like to say that I do use these videos as a platform to talk to you, the viewer, or people who watch my videos who may know me or who used to know me and still watch me in some way, shape, or form. I use it as a way to communicate to you. If I had any final words for you today to end out this video, I would say to keep making art. Even when you have 30 or so followers, or you have 100 subscribers, 10 subscribers, it doesn't matter what you're doing, what you're making, what you're creating. Even if it's not very popular or trending, make what makes you happy. Create what makes you happy. You only get this one life, and you should live it while you can. But if you'd like to subscribe, you really should subscribe. And if you want to join my Discord, you can. Link in the description. As to close out the video for this closing outro, I want to play words by someone I really look up to recently. I've been watching a lot of his stuff. His name's Anthony Bourdain. I love Anthony Bourdain, and I follow a lot of his philosophies. He's a big inspiration for this video. And if there's anything else I can say, it was nice to have you around.
you're probably going to find out about it anyway. So here's a little preemptive truth-telling. There's no happy ending.
But that's not exactly true. If I do have any advice for anybody, any final thought, if I'm an advocate for anything, it's to move as far as you can, as much as you can, across the ocean or simply across the river. Open your mind, get up off the couch, move.